What's up, boys? It's your boy back with another video. Just got out the gym. Let me tell you, man, that shit was insane. Shit kind of sucked, but you gotta get it done. The things in life that you just gotta commit to. You gotta go every day and go after it. So after this, I'm gonna take a shower and do some studying. I got a couple exams coming up. I can't afford to do bad on those, otherwise it's gonna be a bad semester. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, you gotta stay committed. Oh, damn. My neighbor is walking out right now. I see some. Alright, hey, stay focused, boys. Don't let yourself get torn, between different paths. You always know deep down which one's the right one, I'm gonna take a seat for this, actually. Might as well. But yeah, you just gotta stay committed to your path, your purpose, and don't let anybody distract you. There will be a lot of distractions out there. My neighbor is out there right now. She's walking in right now. Damn. Sometimes you just gotta... I got distracted, to be honest. But hey, so stay committed, guys. Stay focused, stay disciplined. Don't let nobody distract you. Yesterday, I was really tempted to kind of just after work, go out, go out and party, meet some friends outside, let loose. But at the end of the day, I was watching this video that talked a lot about you gotta sacrifice your 20s to make your 30s the best they can be, or you sacrifice your 30s to make your 20s the best they can be. And well, I would love to live it up in my 20s more, but as you get older, you get more tired. Time becomes more of a scarce resource. So I'd rather enjoy the 30s completely to absolute freedom in every single possible way I can, and my 20s just stay grinding, going after it, really focusing, because I think 30s is when I'm really gonna flourish the most. It's when I'm gonna see all of the fruits of my labor, like a solid body, solid mind, solid career, solid careers, solid work, solid portfolio. Things really start to come together in your 30s, and then by the time I'm 40, man, shit, man, I'm gonna be on a whole different level. So that's the plan. The point is, at some point you gotta sacrifice. At some point, and I spent ages 16 through 24. I spent 8 years just partying, really not getting anything done, just striding through life, letting the wind carry me. And that's 8 years of my life wasted, man. What did I accomplish in those 8 years? Nothing really, man. Not a whole lot. I don't think I have anything to show for 8 years worth of my life. Damn. I guess I gotta, I was able to afford a bunch of equipment. That's about it, really. Other than that, that's it. Just a bunch of stuff that I bought. Other than that, really, it's nothing that I can show for myself. There's a couple things that I'm just, underplaying, but really doesn't feel like it, I could have done a whole lot more. So that's why now I'm kind of really locking in, trying to stay focused, grinding every single day. My sleep's still not the best. I'm working on it. I'm trying to go for at least 7 hours. But honestly, I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing 8 hours. I just get groggy, I get groggy and tired. I don't know. Kind of sucks. So we'll see how that plays out. Other than that, I just gotta stay focused on getting some proper sleep. So, anyways, I just noticed I have a lot of neighbors. That's crazy. But yeah, just stay focused, stay after it. Don't give up. things will come together. I think right now, there was just saying that nobody roots for you when you're in the on the race, but everybody roots when you win the race. You know, something like that. It was, I don't know. So this is the time where I'm kind of just, going through it all. I'm usually doing a lot of this stuff alone. You know, there's nobody to, come to me and just make sure that I'm doing all these specific things. They don't tell me, hey, make sure you're studying, make sure you're, I mean, yeah, I got my parents that every now and then they ask me how's everything, blah blah, but they're not, I mean, they got other stuff going on, they can't devote emotional, I mean, they can't devote a whole lot of emotional and attention to my problems, because they got their own business, man. I mean, right now they're dealing with some border stuff. They're trying to get across the border to Mexico, but they can't. So yeah, they got their own issues, and what kind of son am I if I'm gonna bring even more issues to the table? That's just not how it works, I wanna minimize the issues, really. And a lot of this stuff I'm doing alone, really, and that's okay, It's I feel like it's like a filter process, In order to be successful, you have to go through this filtering. You have to go through these stages where you're kind of going about it with no support, you know? And eventually you start to kind of get a pace. You pick up some support, fragments of it. And you're not, I mean, at some point that's just going to disappear for a while. And you're just going to keep running by yourself in the dark until, out of the corner of your eye, you see a light, and maybe you see it you see it in that direction. You've been going this direction the whole time. You realize, shit, it's that way. So you kind of got to turn and adjust. You got to refocus yourself, and eventually that light gets bigger, and next thing you know, you're surrounded by brightness, and shit, maybe you'll miss the dark at that point. So yeah, this is just a documentation of me in my broke days. I'm not completely broke, but considering I don't have $1 million in my bank account, I'm fucking broke. you know. So I'm gonna be broke all the way until I got $1 million. I think I've said this a couple times that I am not drinking alcohol again until I'm a millionaire. And fuck, dude, I don't care if I'm 60, 70, 80. I'm not doing it until then. So I'm gonna keep that promise. Fuck. How much of a real alcoholic do I gotta be to become a millionaire just so I can have a drink of alcohol? Fuck, man, I gotta get to it, man. All right, peace out.